Okay, so I was collecting lava with this portable tank so I could use for the smeltery. Then I stumbled upon this. Yeah, I actually found it earlier than this, but I didn't really pay much attention. I was mainly finding lava here, and then, bam, right over here, right next to the freaking hell biome. I don't even know what biome this is. I found this pyramid, so we're gonna have to try and grab everything from here. What's this biome? Well, Deadlands. Well, I can see why it's called that. Alright, so right now we're just gonna need to drop down, see if anything wants to kill us. Nope. Okay, so let's just drop down, and oh my god, there's lava that ate up the... Really? God, it ate up, probably ate up some of the good chests too. It's so a bitch. Oh, well, at least we have the spoils bagged here too. That's decent at least. Alright, so that's basically all I wanted to do right now, and basically I will be right back once I am back at the house. Hey, what's up guys, Yogscast here, back with another episode of PhoenixTech Industries. Last episode we basically got started working on the smeltery, and I'm gonna need to sleep quickly. No, don't want to copy that. Alright, basically that's pretty much what I did. Also in between episodes I did collect a little bit of lava. I finished up the smeltery. Made it 3 things high, as you can see right here. Look how awesome it is. Alright, also, if you saw in that last clip, I ended up finding a temple, that's what it's called, and then I found a few things. 2 of the chests were destroyed because of a random lava-like thing, so that kind of sucks, but I did get a spoils bag, which has Force Gem, Rusty Nails, Glowflower, Infinity Orb. I'm pretty sure that's good, I guess, if we start doing it Ars Magica, and a Claw. So, not bad. Not the greatest, but not bad. Alright, and then, this episode, I'm mainly planning to finish up on Tinker's Construct, doing a few of those things, as well as a few other kind of things. So, let's just get started. Well, continue on with that, I guess. So, since we have our smeltery started up again, main thing we want to do is create casts. Now, casts basically let you create better versions of these parts, like pickaxes, binding, and tool rods, and stuff like that. So, the way that you do that, first of all, we need some bauxite, which is aluminum. And then we need some copper. It's for every 3 bauxite, or aluminum, you need 1 copper. And since these are ore, then that automatically doubles it. So, let's just get that much stuff here. And then all we do right now is put them in the smeltery, and then we're just going to have to wait until these completely finish up. Alright, so while those are melting down, I kind of want to do a few quick things. I want to, actually, first of all, I want to see if I'm able to do one of these. Well, first of all, I'm going to have to melt down this copper dust. Just put it in the furnace, and basically I want to be able to upgrade the stone crusher and these furnaces. Few ways to, well, actually one way to do that, unless I want to like power them with like a dynamo or something like that. I pretty much the best way to do it, for my opinion, is basically upgrade these by, I don't know, upgrading them like this with the copper, the bronze, the iron, steel. Which steel is actually pretty easy to get in this, if we have some manganese. But I don't think we do, so we can't really do that yet. Whatever. And then it's the same kind of deal with the furnaces. You can upgrade them with copper, and then to bronze, and then to iron, and so on and so on. Okay, so, as you can see here, everything's gone melted down, and we have 24 aluminum brass. That's actually a lot. By the way, all we need to do is just pour the aluminum brass over the stone pieces, and then you'll get a cast. You can also do this with gold, but right now I prefer using aluminum brass because that's pretty much one of its only uses, and it's really easy to make. So, oops. And then also you can make a blank cast just by doing that. Pretty sure that wasn't actually a waste, because you can put it in the stencil table and get an ingot cast, I think. Nope. So that was basically a waste, and I'm just going to remelt this, because you can do that. Alright, so now we have everything we need to start making a pickaxe, except for the actual materials that we're going to make it out of. So right now the best things we could do is use copper and tin to make bronze and then use those, or we could use this osmium, which I'm going to mainly use osmium here. And I am also going to make a few bits of bronze for the bronze crusher, which in order to make bronze from the smeltery you just need 3 copper and 1 tin. So let's just make 9 there, and then whoops, and then 3 there. Alright, pretty simple and easy and such. Alright, so now we just pretty much gotta wait for this to melt down. While we do that, we are going to make a few more of these patterns so that we can make more tools, including some, well, the main thing I want to make right now is the hammer. So the hammer is basically a really good pickaxe. In order to make it, we need the hammerhead, we need the large plate, and we need the tough rod. And then we have 8 more, so might as well grab one of these, and also grab a broad axe head, the excavator, and then let's grab everything we need for a sword too. Handguard, I'm pretty sure that's what you use to make the long sword, hopefully. Sword blade pattern, axe head, shovel head, and then we have one more pattern we can use. What should we make? Let's just, you know what? Let's create the chisel head. Make some pretty cool things with that. Alright, and I'm pretty sure, yep, I have the full guard here too. Oops. Hey, the copper's almost done. Sweet, we can upgrade stuff. Alright, ooh, and so is all that stuff melted down. So, let's just quickly figure out how we're going to do this. We got bronze. I think that I may just bring out the bronze and only use, oh god, the lag. Okay, I'm good. Might just use the bronze just so I can upgrade the crusher and stuff, and then that's pretty much it, because I can easily just use osmium for the rest of it, because I do have a lot of it. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, and then actually, something we actually do, we need to create these basically stone versions of these tools so that we can make casts of them. So, let's see, where's all our cobblestone? We have 42. Not sure if that's going to be enough, but I think you can also use wood for it too. So, yeah, we have a lot of wood. That's fine. We have a lot of wood. I also, if you're wondering how I made this portable tank and also a crescent hammer, because I needed the crescent hammer to pick up the portable tank. Portable tank, really simple, glass surrounding 1 piece of copper. And then crescent hammer is just iron and tin. So they're really easy to make. And also, before I forget, I should probably throw some iron in there too. Okay, we have a stack. Just gonna throw as much as I can. Like that. There we go. Okay, whoops, I still need this cobblestone. And then I think I don't know if I have enough, I don't know if I have enough cobblestone to complete all of this stuff, so hopefully I'll be able to, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll just go for the ones I mainly want first, which are these ones. And then I want the excavator and the axe head. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough. And then the tough rod and the stone tough binding. Alright, and then, let's see here, we'll go for the handguard. That's fine, and then we'll make a chisel head, I guess, because we still have a half of it. And then, I guess, we have enough for everything except for the full guard, which I'm okay with, because we're not going to make one of those swords until we have a bunch of really good materials. And so there we go. You used up every single piece of cobblestone we had. That's great. And also, I don't need this stone stuff because we already have our cast. So basically, I think I'm going to be doing that, and then I will come back once I have finished making all these casts and I'm ready to start building up our tools. So be right back. Alright, so there we go. I created every single cast I could. As you can see here, I got all of them. Now, let's start building up our tools. The first one I want to make is the hammer, which, actually, now that I think about it, first we need to actually, in order to make it, we need to upgrade this tool station. So, we're going to need this iron. We're going to need 4 blocks of it, and then we are also going to need a few more things. We're going to need a few of these seared bricks. I need one more. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Alright, so here let's grab ourselves our 3 seared bricks. Throw the rest in there because we don't really need them at all. And then we need our next 2 blocks as well as the tool station, and then we can start creating our tool forge is what it's called. Nearly forgot what it was called, but then I remembered that at the last second, so that's good. Alright, so just grab that. Boom, and there we go, we have our tool forge. So now, if you noticed before, the tool station only went up to the really easy tools to make. This one, you can make a lot more stuff, like the battle axe, the hammer, lumber axe, scythe, etc., etc. So, but right now we are just trying to make the hammer, so let's create that, make ourselves a hammerhead cast. I'm going to actually throw a bit more iron in there. A bit more iron to use. Let's just throw 21 more. That's good. There we go. Alright, so now we have this osmium hammerhead. Now we're going to need the tough plates, whatever, the plates for it, and we need 2 of these in order to make this hammer. And then I could also just, I don't know, for now I'm just going to make that and a pickaxe. Just so I don't have to make too much stuff. Extra Tinker's construct, huh. That is pretty cool. Alright, and now finally we need a tough tool rod, which we don't have enough iron for yet. But we will once that melts down. Okay, so while we wait for that, let's grab everything we need for a pickaxe. So let's make ourselves, wait. That's a lot of iron. Alright, we'll put an osmium pickaxe in, and then the rest will be iron. That'll be good. Alright, tough rod, iron. Okay, there we go. We have everything we need to create the hammer. Let's just quickly create these, though, so we can start doing that. Also, I just remembered something that we need, probably. We're going to need one more cast, which this cast is the ingot cast, where basically you can pull out separate ingots from the smeltery. You could see that the casting basin took out an entire block of it, or, well, 9 ingots worth. Then we need our ingot cast, so just grab this aluminum brass and pour onto the ingot. And then boom, we have our ingot cast, which we're just going to leave on there. Alright, so now we are going to create our tools. First of all, we need the pickaxe, so the osmium one. Next, we're going to need ourselves the hammer. Oops, that is a shovel. Alright, there we go. Now we have our hammer and we have our pickaxe. So, basically, I'm just going to show you how the hammer exactly works. I need to find somewhere I can mine stuff. Here you go, there's stone right here. That'll work out fine. As you can see, if you break a stone block, you break an entire 9 of them, which I'm going to turn on magnet mode. Yeah. Alright, so that's basically what the hammer does. Now I'm going to go off camera for a little bit and create ourselves some other tools, like an excavator, lumber axe, that kind of stuff. So I will be right back once I'm done with that. Alright, there we go. I'm back and I have everything that I need to make a few more tools. So let's just make a few of those. First of all, let's go in the line. Let's create the lumber axe. So we have our osmium broad axe head and then iron everything else. And there we go. We have a lumber axe. Then for the excavator, it's pretty much the same kind of thing. Oops, that was completely wrong. There we go, we have our excavator. Next off, we have our few basic tools. We have the shovel, the axe, and the sword. And then actually, yeah, the last thing is the sword. So, let's create ourselves a long sword, and boom, there we go. We have all of our tools. Now it's becoming nighttime, so I'm just going to head back inside really quickly and sleep so that we don't have to deal with any sort of mob at all. Alright, there we go. So now let's show you what these kind of things do and their special stuff. So let's just completely clear out my hotbar actually and grab everything. Okay, so the longsword, the excavator, if we haven't seen, actually has something cool, and then there we go. So let's start off with the longsword. I'm pretty sure you already seen this. You basically get a little bit of a jump boost kind of thing. And then the excavator, if you look down, it's pretty much the same thing as a hammer except on stuff like dirt. It'll create a 9x9 area. So that's that. The hatchet, as well as being a normal axe, you can also tear down leaves really quickly, as you can see here. Alright, there we go. And finally, the lumber axe. Lumber axe is slower than the normal axe, except it'll chop down the entire tree. So that is extremely useful. Like, really useful. Alright, so that's that. Now, I'm going to quickly show you one last thing. The last thing I pretty much had prepared for until I go mining. So let's just plant those down because I don't really care for them. And then we'll just take out a bit of the osmium quickly. Okay, so, like I said, we are going to upgrade this crusher and a furnace. So, let's see here. Let's grab ourselves a pickaxe. Right, there we go. Apparently we still had a copper ore left over. Sweet, I guess. Alright, so we are going to need more copper. Don't we have... Okay, it's all in here. That's good. We have copper, we have bronze, and we have iron. So we can upgrade all of these really easily. So start off with the upgrading to copper. Boom and boom. Next off would be bronze. So apparently this also makes sturdy casing, which we don't really want right now. There we go, bronze furnace and bronze crusher. Basically the main thing that this does is increases speed so that it uses up less coal for each of these. Which for the crusher is going to be very useful. There we go, and now we have the iron crusher and the iron furnace. Okay, so just to give you an idea on how much quicker it is than the normal stuff. Let's throw in a bit of coal and let's throw in a bit of iron. So throw this in and so it might not look like it's going all that fast, but trust me, it is going faster, like a lot faster than it was going before. Like a lot faster. Okay, so and then for the furnace, let's just use up a little bit of dust. The iron furnace, you just do that, and then as you can see, it is going decently faster. So that's basically upgrading these. So they are going a decent amount faster. So basically now my main plan is to go mining for a bunch more resources, which pretty much you don't really want to watch me do this because it's just going to be strip mining with the hammer and the excavator and such. So that's basically my plan for that, and I will be right... Actually, this is where I'm just going to end the episode off, just so I can, go mining, not feel like I need to finish up the episode anytime soon. So I'm just going to end it now. So thank you all for watching this episode of PhoenixTech, or Yogscast Complete Pack. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave me a like. It would be very much appreciated, and I will see you all for the next episode. Bye.